It's tax o'clock. It's Tax Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for those of you who've already hit the like and share button, so that we can help get this around the world. Today we're going to do a quick tax tip. Today we're talking about state tax credits. In addition to that, we're going to discuss what it's like to become a GBC tax pro. What's it like to become a tax preparer? Now, more specifically, what it's like to actually become a tax preparer through us and what that process is like. So we're going to get into that in just a second. I hope you got your pen and pad. Hope you got you some water and some coffee. It's going to be real quick. Hopefully you got about 8 minutes. Let's see if we can get this thing done in 8 minutes. Also, anybody who has any questions whatsoever about these tax tips that we're going to be covering here today, or any other tax questions that you may have, feel free to reach out to any one of our GBC tax pros. Now, state tax credits. What I found about state tax credits is something extremely interesting. And we actually we learned from one of our customers. So trust me, you're gonna want to hear this one. Now, when you become a GBC tax pro, you're gonna have access to a variety of resources that any one person wouldn't be able to have on their own. I'll give you a brief understanding of what that's like as well, so that maybe you could join our squad. All right. So let's jump in. All right. Let me share my screen so I can show y'all just a little bit about what we wanted to share with you today. I appreciate y'all, man. This one for you. No doubt. BC, Geno. It ain't over. It's Tax O'Clock Tuesday. All right, some of you guys are tax pros out there already. Feel free. You ready to switch teams? Are you ready to switch teams, ladies? You ready to switch teams, fellas? If you want to switch teams, you're more than welcome to. All right, if you want to switch teams, ride with GBC. I guarantee you'll have a little more money in your pocket than you did before, and you know a few things that you didn't know before. And that's because we put God first. We put God before everything, even God before company. God before company. God before everything. We're going to put God in the mix on everything that we do. We're a faith-based organization, and we practice what we preach. So, it's Tax O'Clock. Become a GBC Tax Pro Tuesday. Tuesdays, 8:45, we'll do tax tips. We'll do it live. We'll start at some point doing Zoom Plus live, so that way I can bring my team in with you, because I like for you guys to start being able to hear from them. All right, you already know who I am, Dr. Geno Bradley. Learn more about me at genobradley.com. My military experience, corporate experience, ministry experience, small business leadership, and team building is why we created the GBC Financial Advantage. Okay, that's why we created it. Now, here's a tax tip for today. I want to go ahead and get right to it. So that way, those of you who have to jump off, you can actually jump off and go and do something else. I want to make sure that this video is quick. I don't want to tease you out all the way to the end of the 8 minutes like a lot of people do on YouTube, trying to get you to stay to the end of the video. Here's a state tax credit tip that I heard. And I'll actually use this credit for one of my customers this year. And it was the first time I've done it. We found a state tax credit here in the state of Georgia, and I already know that those state tax credits are available in other states as well, where if you make a charitable contribution to the school of your choice for one of the schools that's included in this list, for example, a $1,000 state tax credit, the guy made a $2,000 donation to the school, and I believe his children actually even went to this school. So I'm helping the school, and I didn't just get a tax write-off, where that $2,000 became non-taxable to me. So it saves me a little bit on taxes. No. That $2,000 that we gave as a contribution, it became a tax credit that came back during the tax filing season. Yes. So this guy was already getting a tax refund of about $300. By the time you finish adding that $2,000 tax credit, now he's getting $2,300 from the state. Now, charitable contributions is something that a lot of people miss because a lot of people are stingy. And also, I get it. It's not that everybody's stingy. Some people just don't have it. I get that. Some people don't have it to be able to give. But if you've been like that your whole life, that might be a little different. That might not be the fact that you don't have it. That's a part of who you are to not give. So giving, just like we talk about right here in the last $2, giving, 3 principles of giving, the 7 ways to give. Giving could actually even benefit you the same amount that it benefits the people that you're giving to in certain circumstances. Learn about the 3 ways to give, the 3 principles of giving, and the 7 ways to give inside of here. Hit me up. We'll get you straight. So can you imagine having a state tax refund that's almost as big as your federal tax refund, all because you made a charitable contribution? If you want to know more about it in the state where you live, inbox me. Let's set up a one-on-one consult so we can discuss it. If you might have missed something this year, maybe let's get prepared for next year. We still have plenty of time. If you got some PPP money, some SBA money, or some unemployment money sitting somewhere, or you got something sitting somewhere and you think you can do something with that that'll help you and benefit you. For those of you who actually owe in taxes to your state, that's a great way to help pay it back as well. If you already owe the state $1,000, $1,500, you can go ahead and make a donation to a particular school, one of the agencies that they allow. For example, you might be into wildlife. You might be a big time hunter or fisher, and making a donation to the hunting and fishing wildlife system might get you a tax credit, something you believe in, something you're passionate about. And at the same time, that tax credit could go to help pay down the debt that you owe already. So thank you so much for listening to this tax tip. Let's talk a little bit about what it's like to become a GBC tax pro. Okay. All right. So our core values, let's talk a little bit about who we are so you know who we are. All right, our GBC professional standards of conduct. Of course, everything that we do stands on excellence. We're not perfect. We make mistakes just like everyone else, but we will work our fingers to the bone to make sure that we provide every opportunity to our clients. We believe in integrity, customer care, building organizations, community stewardship, having a quality of life, work-life balance, providing solutions. We provide solutions to any problem that you can come up with. We believe in building relationships and all of that. If we can do all those things, we believe we'll be excellent. Anybody that's in our company that can't comply with that, they're out. So before you decide you want to become a GBC tax pro, this ain't no hustle. This ain't no, let me get me a couple dollars, man. Think I'll make some money on the tax thing every tax season. No, that's not what this is. We are a professional tax pro organization, and we love to have you. But you got to be ready to be excellent. We can teach you to do that, and we can help to grow you up. Excuse me. When we set up a meeting with a potential team member or a potential client, what's the purpose? Our mission is to help families. So we're having financial freedom talks. Let's have a conversation, is what we're saying to our clients. And we want to have a conversation with you now. Let's talk a little bit more about the GBC financial advantage. All right. Only 30% of families even itemize their tax deductions. There's a ton of tax deductions out there, which makes your taxable income come down, which lowers your tax bill. Only about 30% of Americans did this, and this was as of right before Trump's tax law was passed. It's probably even more now because of the fact that the standard deduction has been doubled. If you want to know what that means and how that affects you, inbox me. Let's do a free consult, and we can discuss putting a plan together. You should plan your taxes way before they're done. I have tax planning strategy sessions with my clients all the time. Some of the strategy sessions I do with my clients are absolutely free. Absolutely free. Spending time preparing you for your tax season 6 months in advance. Some of the tax planning strategy sessions that we do, we might actually go ahead and create some documentation and do some calculations for you. And that's very affordable as well. It's very, very affordable. To know what your tax bill is already for next year, to plan that out, that's powerful. Only 30% of Americans itemize their tax deductions. 70% of American families could not handle a $400 emergency if it actually happened today. And that just kind of says where we are, with the government giving people financial support, trying to help. Unemployment has been lifted. Small businesses are even in trouble as well. That kind of tells you a little bit about where we are, why we created a financial advantage. All right. There's no judgment zone. We don't judge. We got no heaven, no hell, no jail to put you in. Me and Cookie, we've been there too before. We didn't automatically, we weren't born into 6-figure businesses that we own. We had to build that up. But we can't fix the problem if we don't acknowledge that there's a problem. And what we do for people is help people to deal with this problem because we believe in solutions. Remember, I said we believe in providing solutions, right? So what do we do about it? How do we change it? Well, here's what we do at GBC to change it. Our mission, and we live this mission out every single day. Anybody that's a part of my organization needs to know this at all times, because if you don't, you can't accomplish the mission. So I want to make sure you know before you come in, you got to understand this is about more than just us. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than us. Our mission, real life mission, not some corporate statement that we say to make people feel good. Make the world better by building communities of excellence, one person, one family, and one business at a time. All right, one person, one family, and one business at a time. Sounds like a large goal or a large challenge to be able to do it. So how are we going to do that? It's very simple. Premium financial services, serving families to make sure they get, the best financial services they need in respect to taxes, accounting, payroll, incorporating your small business, logos, websites, everything that you need to operate your small business. Education and training opportunities at the GBC Institute. You can earn and learn. While you actually work with us, you could be continuing to study and learn what you need to do, and we'll kind of grow you up. You can earn and learn at the same time. And entrepreneurship opportunities. We give people opportunity to have their own small business and grow it. Not to mention, even if we're not doing that, when we're working with small businesses, we work with dozens and dozens of small businesses, from the business plan to contracts to negotiations to payroll to everything that they need. We help small businesses get from where they are to where they want to be. So how do we accomplish this? Financial services, education and training, and entrepreneurship opportunities. Okay, that's 3 ways to join our company if you decide you want to do it. Inbox me or any of the agents that you're talking to. If somebody, one of our teammates, one of our partners, because we don't have employees here, all of our people are business partners. Every single person you see rocking the GBC logo is one of our business partners. We don't have employees. I have some office employees, but those are not my employees. All of the people that you know that show this, if they click share and share this video, they're one of my business partners. They own a tax store, a virtual tax store, and some of them even have offices. Here's the 3 ways you can do that too, where you can be a part of it. There's 3 partnership levels. We got brand new pricing. This has just come out. This just came out. Nobody's even seen this. We used to have monthly payments. The payments used to be a little bit higher. Right now, starting now, you can get in here for as little as $49.99 to have your own tax company, your own virtual tax store where you can earn and learn at the same time. And there's other packages available that are a little bit higher, but it only takes you $49.99 to get in and get rolling so that you're set up. I'll explain a lot more about what that means when we do a one-on-one. So there's anybody that is interested, inbox me and we'll put you in a one-on-one session with me. I'll do a video session with you where I can answer any questions that you may have, but that's all it costs to be a GBC Tax Pro. All right, those are the 3 ways. You can even earn up to 15% commission on some of the other things that we do that you haven't even been trained to do. So even though you haven't been trained to do the marketing plan or the business plan, create an LLC, website, business loans, credit cards, you can earn 15 all the way up to 50% on some of those items. Payroll, you hadn't been trained to do payroll yet, you can still get a commission on bringing in a payroll client on top of getting a monthly commission for as long as that customer stays with us. So inbox me to learn a little bit more about that. But all these different services that we offer: taxes, accounting and bookkeeping, payroll, credit education, business loans, life insurance, websites, mobile apps, business plans, marketing, book publishing. You can get paid on all services. So we already talked about where you guys are. I want to make sure you guys understand the contract. When you sign up to be a part of our organization, you're free to go anytime. We're not going to try to hold you. However, there's 3 different ways to get paid. So the only reason we're even talking about the contract is because it talks about how you get paid. P is the percentage that you get when you process the work, when you know how to do the work. You can still get paid even if you don't do the work and you refer it into us. R is the percentage that you earn when you send it in to us. And T is the percentage that you get from your team. If you recruit other tax preparers or bring people in and help raise them up so they can earn and learn, giving them an entrepreneurship opportunity, you get paid a small percentage of what they do as well. And that doesn't come out of their cut. That comes out of my cut. All right, that comes from the company. Business tools, we're going to give you a bunch of business tools to help operate your business. Tax software, phone or chat, tech support, online tax school to get you trained up, web page for you and a client portal for you and your clients to log in online, a digital business card, professional business email, marketing materials, and much, much more. It's way too much stuff to list out here, the stuff that we're going to give you for $49.99. We build your business with you. Just remember, you're in business for yourself because you're my business partner. You're a business owner. When you join our team, you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. When you join our team, you don't work for us. We work for you. And we'll always be there to provide support on the hard questions. Okay? So just know, we got plenty of GBCS systems. The GBC system that we use, all of our different technology to help make all of these things work. And this is why our model is so attractive. Why would somebody want to join GBC? Okay. What do you tell somebody if they want to join? It's freedom and flexibility. You're a business owner. You're not my employee. You can do it from anywhere in the world. You can own and run a virtual tax office from anywhere and travel and continue to take your business everywhere with you. You can run a majority of your business right here from your cell phone. It's a positive family environment. We're a child-friendly business. Any of my business partners will tell you, I love having the children around. Spouses are around all the time. Meetings, anything we're doing is always family-friendly. You can get compensated on all services, whether you perform the service or not. We train you. Entrepreneurship equals ownership. You can upgrade your contract at any time if you come in at a lower level. No problem. Upgrade it at any time. And we work with regular everyday folks, not geniuses. You don't have to have a PhD to do this. All you got to do is have good heart and be ready to learn. Starting a business can cost thousands of dollars. Today, you can start this business and it'll actually cost you nothing. It only costs $49.99 to join the business, but you don't even have to pay that. Right now, anybody that joins while we're on this broadcast, you join right now, you're ready to join today, tonight, you're going to get a scholarship to join this. You're going to be sponsored to actually join this company, but you have to do it today on this date. So share this video, click like and share. Anybody that joins today, they're getting a T50 contract for free, but that has to happen today. You might even work with some of our other people and find out that some of our other GBC tax pros might be willing to sponsor you to get you in. If you're a little low on cash, but you got a good heart and you're motivated and ready to rock and roll, somebody might sponsor you to get you into the business. Okay, and we'll always give people a little time to pay if they need to. However, if that same issue's been with you all the time, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, this is really not that issue. That might be you. This might not be a good fit for you. And we know if you won't want to pay up, if you can't spend $49, if you can't put any skin in the game, you're probably not a good fit. So I'm gonna go ahead and ruffle your feathers now instead of letting us get together and breaking up. People don't respect things they don't pay for. So you join today, you're on a sponsorship. If people don't join today, I know either they're lazy, they don't want to do it, they're too slow, or they just don't have the entrepreneurship mindset. And at that point, we're not a good fit for each other. Numbers don't lie. One person with 30 clients can have $9,000 worth of sales, but that same 3 people with clients could have, with the same 30 clients, could equal 27,000 in sales. 10 people with 30 clients could equal 90,000 in sales. This is how you get to a 6-figure tax business. I am your 6-figure business coach. No matter what kind of business you have, I can coach you to 6 figures. I can coach you from that 10K you're making. I can coach you from the 20,000 you're making to show you how to get to 100,000. However, with this business, why not go ahead and bring in a couple of friends with you? Because you get a couple of folks to do it with you and they're under your team. Next thing you know, you got a 6-figure tax business. Now that's your gross. Of course, you're not going to be able to pocket that because the team's got to be paid. But you just created $100,000 in sales, something that you probably thought you'd never be able to do. I got a question for you. How many people you want carrying money to the bank for you? Drop that in the comments. I already know what the answer to that is. But real talk, this is a real comment, a real question. I want to see some comments. Real talk, especially if you want to do this sponsorship. How many people you want carrying money to the bank for you? You can build a team or you can work alone. It might take you a little while to get comfortable with it before you decide to bring in a team. That's no problem. All right, our vision is to go across the United States. Right now, we're doing about 500 orders a year. We do a couple million in refunds. We got about 55 partners, and that changes how many that's active. The number of active partners kind of varies. We're in about 25 states, and that varies as well. We've been in business for 16 years, but we're trying to get to all of these states. And we're trying to get from a couple million in refunds every year to 100 million in refunds each year. We'll get you set up real quick. We'll put you through a 5-phase training program, and you don't even have to worry about it. We'll move you from phase 1 to phase 2 when you're ready. You can earn and learn, take your time. You'll get a mentor that's assigned to you to walk you through, and you'll have one-on-ones with me anytime you get ready. All right. So remember, you can always earn and learn at the GBC Institute. All of my GBC tax pros, share this, like and share this on your page. Anybody that hollers at you that watched this video today, if you're watching tax pros, GBC tax pros, all of my business partners, if they join today, they click the button that says join our team. Go to gbctaxpros.com. Somebody drop that in the comments and click the button that says join our team. You join today during this call, you getting sponsored. I'm covering the cost. I'm covering the cost for it. So join the GBC Institute of Biznistry, where business is ministry and ministry is our business. We teach you business, tax, accounting. We got biblical courses coming soon as well. The GBC Institute is where you get trained to be a GBC tax pro. We have our own school. It's online. You just log in, watch the videos, and get trained. Earn and learn. No experience, no problem. We got you covered. What are your thoughts? All right, this is what I want to know now. You've heard my spiel. What are your thoughts? All right, what level seems like the right level to come in at for you? What level seems like the right level to come in at? I want to know who's interested. I want to see who's actually ready to do this thing. Let me check these comments. Oh, wow, look at here. Let me go ahead and drop some of these comments on the screen. I couldn't see them until I got that down. Let me go ahead and check this back. All right, Milena. What's going on, Milena? God before company, absolutely. Yep. Let's see here. Thank you so much for your support. Let me see who else dropped out here. Milena dropped some firecrackers for us. From Mika, thank you so much for watching. Look, here's the answer to Milena's questions. How many people you want carrying money to the bank for you? As many as I can find. That's the answer to this question. Absolutely. Now, we don't believe in all that foolishness now. So remember, we don't want everybody to sign up because we're not going to do a bunch of foolishness. That's not going to happen. We're going to put God first, and we put God at the center of everything that we do. And all that means is, how do we express our faith in business? It just means the same level of honor and respect and integrity that we should be showing to the people of God, to brothers, sisters, family, etc. We do the same level of honor and respect and integrity with our clients. That means we try hard, we give it our best. If we make a mistake, we own up to it. We work hard to make sure that we are comprehensive and accurate, but we got speed. Every tax return we've been doing for the last few months, I've been putting a little pressure on our group to have a 24-hour turnaround on every one of the tax returns. So I appreciate all of my team for making sure you do that. Look at there. Somebody dropped it right there. All you got to do is go to gbctaxpros.com and click the button that says join our team. There you go. Join our team. Let me see if I can share my screen and put up a window so I can show y'all how easy this is. Let me see if this thing will let me share a Chrome tab and see if maybe I could do something like this. Player. If you want to join the thing, it's super easy. If you are part of the system, you already know what to tell them. All they got to do is go to gbctaxpros.com. All right. Let me take a look just to see how much y'all can see before I get too crazy and find out that y'all ain't seeing right. Okay, there we go. Let me make it a little bigger. Let's make it a little bigger. All right, where'd it go? One second. Give me 1 second. There we go. Bam, I got it. Had to find my screen. All right. gbctaxpros.com. Look how simple this is. www.gbctaxpros.com. I want to go through the whole thing with you so you can really know what's what. All right. gbctaxpros.com. This is our homepage. All you got to do is click this button right here that says join our team. That's it. You want to watch the video? Watch the video. I just gave you the presentation, so you don't even need the video. Click the button that says apply now. All right. Do it today. You're on scholarship. Your business will be sponsored if you do it today. So that's the motivation for where's the motivation come from? motivation comes from getting that free opportunity to become a GBC Tax Pro. So tell a friend. There'll be some opportunities for sponsorships that'll come up from time to time. But October 31st, I'm cutting it off. It's done because I got to start making sure everybody's set, ready to go, trained. We're going to start doing live tax courses in October. The weekend of October 10th, we're going to have live tax courses. So you can go to our school right now and watch and attend our tax school online, self-paced, as you get ready. But I'm going to do some live tax courses where we'll be live in the classroom on video, Zoom video conference, where I'll go through and break down the tax information that I just got from my membership with the National Association of Tax Professionals. So that's been my Tax Tuesday for the week. I'll be back again next week. Just remember, we got no heaven, no hell, no jail to put you in. I'm looking forward to seeing if there's anybody out there that got a new recruit today, or if there's anybody out there that's looking forward to partnering with us. Also, if you're a tax pro already, you got your company already set up, we have room for you too. We have our own tax software, and we can help make sure that you have a more affordable option and a better tax software to run your own tax business for next year. So just remember, GBC Tax Pros, professional tax software and mobile apps, we're here for you. So if you need us, inbox me. Also, last thing, inbox me to get last $2, $5 autograph copy shipped directly to your house. Boom. Later. It ain't over. It ain't over. You want to know more information? Look at the information we got streaming right at the bottom. Whoop, right there. Tax O'Clock. Tuesday tax tips. Become a GBC Tax Pro. GBCTaxPros.com. Click join our team. Later, y'all. Love, peace, and blessings.